Hello everyone, Servertine here. Welcome back to another video. It's been quite a while, but I've been busy on all the other stuff I've been working on. Mostly trying to learn Minecraft modding as well as plugin development. So that's been kind of taking up my time. I've also been busy with college. 6 months is quite a while, but yeah. So I had to reset the entire system because I lost the old map. But most of it works except for this redstone, which never mind, I guess that redstone's working. I gotta fix this. But that's not what we're working on at this very moment. First, I'm going to kind of show you how the system's set up. Right here, this top rack is the database, so that's connected to here. This middle rack is connected to the server. The one below that I'll talk about in a little bit. You can see I have all of this running off of, if I click on this, these are server tier 3s. So I have it all powered with a creative server computer right here with power distributors to make sure there's power going through, but I'm not using the creative computer in order to make this as accurate for survival itself as possible. The door computers over here. This one has an RFID reader and 2 key cards. Both of these are controlled by those 3 readers. Right here, a single door. Over here, I'm meant to have a redstone right here, bundled redstone as well as regular redstone. This one's toggled, everything else is delayed in the system. Also passes I have on these signs, doesn't matter for today. So those are the basics. Let's actually get into the system that we're working on, which is remote control. Not remote control, what am I saying? Range extending. So what is range extending? Well, you see these wireless network cards can only go 200 blocks in any direction. And that gets blocked by blocks themselves too, depending on the hardness. So like, my spacebar got stuck. Let's say you had a computer and then a whole ton of obsidian between it. That would be far less signal than 200 blocks. You wouldn't be able to reach that. But also, you can't go through to other dimensions. Like I have another port over here, and I have a door computer right over there. How the heck am I supposed to use that? Well, that's, once again, where range extending comes in. This is the range extending computer. I have an EEPROM with EEPROM, my 2 linking cards, a wired network card, and then an internet card just so I can, download stuff from the internet. Because also a note about these server racks, you can kind of see server rack. This is the creative one, while this guy is the tier 2. You can see how there's only 2 slots for a tier 3 card, which is what a linking card is. So technically you can only do a max of 2 linking cards inside one server. But if the server one has, of course, all 3. So if you're in creative mode, it should be a little bit easier to get all the devices. But if you're in survival, the max you can have is 2, but that's fine because you can have any amount of range extending computers you want. So I'll have the link to the wget code right here. I'll have the link to this command in the description below. But you can see I have the range extending program. That's not how you type it. Now you can see range extending started with 2 devices. So now, first of all, I'm going to show you kind of the tablet because this is what I have in my tablet. So you can see I have a linking card in here and the wireless network card. It's important to note that all devices that are using the range extending must, and I mean must, have a wireless network card inside of it as well. The linking card does not replace the wireless network card, because the wireless network card is used for local connections, like with the tablet to the door computer, and then the linking card is how you connect to the server. I could probably update that sometime, but that just adds more signal latency. So now theoretically, this tablet can connect anywhere to the server. So if I go to the Nether, theoretically I should not be able to connect to the server right now. you can see, it kind of works. Perfect. Now, one important thing you probably noticed is that I had something on top of the server. You need to chunk load all your stuff in order for this to work. Primarily the server. So this is a 3x3 chunk loading ward that's from Extra Utilities 2. This is enough to chunk load this entire system right here. So if I go anywhere in the world, the computer will always be online, and I won't have to worry about it losing connection because it's been unloaded. Now here, I have a door computer. This one also has a chunk loading ward because if you ever restart the server, this is going to get pinged by the server to make sure it's online and connected. So you can see, if I take out this linking card, this has no way to connect to the server. So you can see, nothing works. The error is dealing with the inability to receive the message. So if I go control now, oh look, now it connects. And everything should work fine. Yep. Perfect. So you can see kind of how range extending works. It allows devices to send messages and receive messages over any amount of distance as long as they're chunk loaded. And you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Oh, wait. And you can see that even my diagnostics works. So if I do this, swipe the card, I still receive all of the data because this is all working on the local network, aka over the wireless network card. Since I'm close to the device, it still works. So that is pretty much it when it comes to the linking card and the wireless network cards. Just some quick information in case you're in creative. Linking cards require them to be linked, which means you have to combine two inside of a crafting table to get that linking card. Second of all, if you're developing your own programs and using the Serpentine API, because once again, this isn't specific to the security module, this in fact works for any device with Servertine. This is a Servertine specific thing, not a security specific thing. So if you're using the Serpentine API and you use those commands in order to connect, like send messages over the wireless network card and stuff, it'll automatically detect if it has a linking card, and if you choose server messages, it will send it over the linking card instead. So it's all set up to work with each other. And I believe this is it. I hope, since this is a short one, I might be able to make another video. Thankfully, speaking of which, this is my second time recording this video because I messed up my audio last time. So hope this one works well, which if you're hearing this, it worked well. So, yep. I hope to get this all set up. I hope this helps a little bit in case you do need to use the range extending. And also one last thing, let's see. Oh yeah, I've been working on the website too, so some more updates are going to come out. If you need help, join the Discord, post a forum discussion on the website, or just yeah. All right. Or you can just post a comment down here. I'll be here. All right. Well, next up, sectors. That'll be a lot of fun and a lot more advanced. Hope you enjoy. Have a good rest of your day.